Alright, what is up guys, it's Mitch or Deity, and today we're going to be going over the 2 new unit banners to let you know whether I think you should pull them or not. Honestly, at the end of the day, it's completely up to you, but I personally play both of them quite a bit. My Basar, I put on like mediocre gear just to be fast enough because he is a very consistent unit. That's what makes Basar and always has made Basar so good. He used to be one of the top defense units in the game to put on your Guild War defense, Arena defense, and build him as fast as possible on Abyssal Crown, but with the release of HU Fiend, less useful. A lot of people do not do that anymore. Sometimes people will do Basar and put him on a lower speed to bait people into bringing HU Fiend, but people are getting used to that too. So Basar is slowly finding his way out of the defense meta, but he's still one of the best units for the offense meta. In terms of Fire Lytica, I don't know too many people that use her. I personally use her a ton, but I would not advise anyone to pull for her. She is there for waifu purposes, as you see. I bought her skin. It's the only skin I've ever bought in the game. And I didn't, well, it was a free skin. I didn't actually buy it with money. But waiting for another skin like that. But she is a very in-game unit and she's on speed. So I'm going to show both of these units right now. Explain a little bit about their skills to help if you're a newer player. If you are already a player who has these, if you're watching for some reason, you want to comment down below what you think personally. Feel free to do so to help out players if you or like maybe have an extra thing to add to my opinion, or if you disagree and think differently. But Basar, I would 100% say yes to pull for him. As any point in the game, he's going to be good. You're not going to have the speed gear early on, but he's going to be a unit you're going to wish you had later. If you don't have a ton of resources, I maybe wouldn't pull for him yet because he will have another banner later, but he's definitely a unit you want eventually. Just because the biggest part about him is you can soul burn his S3. It's going to guaranteed strip the enemy as long as you hit them, and then it's going to apply unbuffable, which is very good against a lot of units. And then it also pushes combat readiness back by 30%, which is a ton. So that consistency on the soul burn is why he's so good. So as you see, I do not build mine on effectiveness. I just build him on the book because I usually use him for offense on Arena, Guild War, or I draft him in RTA. And when I draft him into RTA, it's because I'm doing some sort of cleave behind him. So he's very useful in so many scenarios just because of that soul burn option. Even mid game, if you build him bulky and then say soul burn at the middle in an RTA match, he's super good. So with the skill 3, I already went over that. It's just, this is the thing that makes him so damn good for everything. The secondary skill, though, is amazing as well because it gives your entire team survivability by putting decreased hit chance and attack. The attack's the better one because it's guaranteed the decreased hit chance. If they miss, they lose a lot of damage, but it's on a 50-50 chance. So it's up to you. But then the S1's also really good because if he gets debuffed and then goes against the enemy, he can transfer defense down, which is insane. So he can transfer defense down into the opponent, and then you're going to end up getting to just delete whatever unit it is, most likely, depending on what kind of damage dealers you have on your team at the time. So the S1 can be very good because he can shake off whatever debuffs he has on himself as well while applying some random debuffs, which it's random, so obviously not consistent, but you never know. Sometimes you get silence, sometimes you can get anything that can help. So very, very good kit overall. He has self-effectiveness imprint, which is always good on any kind of unit that needs effectiveness. But for mine, like I said, I built bulk. I'm not that fast. You want speed immunity, ideally, no matter what you're doing, even if you're going the effectiveness build, because immunity just sets you up for so much more. But it's not necessary, as you see, I'm not doing it. You just have to be smarter about how you draft him. So the 2 main ones are going to be Tagahells, so that you can instantly get that soul burn and guarantee it. It's going to be the most used thing within PvP, but then otherwise you can use Abyssal Crown. Abyssal Crown on Basar is a nightmare. That's what I used to use before Holiday Fiend came out, but with her, this is the use case for Basar. I'd still suggest pulling for him if you have some extra resources. If you don't, I'd save and maybe pull the new units if you need more damage. Just depends on where you're at in the game. So second unit, though, we're going to go ahead and get into Fire Lytica. So Fire Lytica is one of my more played units. I used to run her at 299 speed. I've slowed her down to 292. And now I'm all the way down to 288 because she's becoming less and less usable. Because the new Guiding Light meta, I don't draft her against Faithless Lytica as much anymore, just in case they're on Guiding Light. It makes it a lot riskier to do so. She does have an S2 that is an AoE that you can knock them out of Guiding Light, but it usually doesn't help too very much. So I do not build mine on effectiveness personally. I go for units without effect resist on her S3. So her S3 pushes the enemy back and puts speed down on them. So it's going to completely eliminate their chance of getting a turn. It's going to strip a buff off, or decrease buff durations by 1 turn. So if she's going to go first, you're going to have immunity and a shield. If she decreases all those skills and then pushes them back and puts the decreased speed on that unit's never going to move. Hopefully for the rest of the game. I do have one fight at the end of this video where I use Basar and Fire Lydica, and it's a decent showing for both. I didn't get a chance to get a lot of games, but this is just a way that you can see them in action if you would like to decide whether or not you want to pull them. But for the S2, we're going to be, this is a very good skill. The only problem with it is it strips after the debuff. So if they have immunity, you're not going to apply these debuffs. But if you do have, if they don't have it, then you get decreased hit chance and unhealable, which are both very good. And it has a 10th soul burn to ignore effect resist. So I drafted a lot into a team where I can get control of the board, and then if there's a K-Ron there, then I can guarantee strip his immortality without having to worry about anything, and then finish up the K-Ron, hopefully on a follow-up unit. So very good against K-Ron, in my opinion. This also gives skill null, give you a little bit more survivability, and then the S1 makes it to where they're never going to get a turn. If they have a debuff, they're going to get 20% pushback. If they don't have a debuff, they're going to get 10% pushback. So, and with her being that fast and continually lapping, especially if they have speed down, she's just going to keep lapping and lapping. They're never going to get a turn. She is very good against Lytica. This is one unit that I always try to bring into Lytica accounts when I bring SSB, because I just shut the Lytica down. It's really funny because she just can't do anything. So, artifact choice, you have a billion options you can do. You can go for Curse Compass if you want the extra effectiveness. I go for Song of Stars. You can go for Miss Confile, the defense break artifact. Pretty much anything will work on her. It's not like a big deal. I don't have anything else I can show real quick. You can build her for damage if you want, but her main purpose, because she has 124 base speed, you can build her very fast and very easily. So 288 speed looks like a lot here, but if you look at all the pieces, 18, 16, 20, 17, 17. So it's an average of about 18 speed per piece, which is very good. It's a late game thing. That's why I said if you're not late game, I wouldn't even suggest pulling for her. But she's very easy to build fast. So if I put my fastest gear on her, like I said, she's rocking around 299 to like 306, I think. But if I do the 306, her stats just suffer too much and not worth running. So I wouldn't pull her unless you do like her as a character. Like I said, she has the best character design in my opinion in the game. But if you want to see these two units in action, the clip will start playing of the fight. It'll just be the full fight with the draft process, so you can see how I decided to draft. And hopefully you enjoy this video. Hopefully it helped you maybe. If, like I said, if you have anything else to add, you can comment down below. If you're willing to subscribe, I'm trying to hit 5K by the end of the year. But it's been Mitch or Deity, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. So, good morning, Melvin. Ruel needs a buff. I don't think Ruel... Meg Chloe might need a buff in some capacity. But I don't know about Ruel needing a buff. I think Maid Chloe should revive all units with 1 HP, but with skill null. I think that sounds pretty good. Instead of giving them, what, they get like 10% when they revive? Give them all 1 HP and skill null, so they can all survive 1 hit, and then, but only 1 HP. So if Drink procs and proc damages to it, it's still like a Maid counter. I feel like the 1 HP on all the units plus that could maybe be a bit better, but that's just me. I kind of want to use this song right here as like my outro song for YouTube. It's kind of clean. I'm trying to find like new intro outro songs. Yo, I like this a lot. Where are we at? This is Purple Coins. I like this song a lot. Purple Coins. Okay, I might make that my outro song. Purple Coins. Hold on, let me type that in. Let me type that in my Discord. Also, if you want to join my Discord, I took away the rules so you can just join to see everything. Exclamation point Discord. Purple Coins. Alright, I need to pick a unit though. Let's just go ahead and slap a Vivian in early. He'll pick a Lencia and some nonsense, but Purple Coins. But yeah, my Discord's open though, so... Well, hold on. I can type it. I have the authority here. Never mind. Brag Demon. Got it. So yeah, if you want to join, if you join, you can see everything. All my stats and stuff are in there to an extent. I need to update it, but you can see like close to what I run on everything. And there's no rules anymore. Deity stream it early is fixing my degen schedule. I think degen schedule is the way to go though. Alright, so we're in a position that I don't know what is the best option that I would like to do here. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and draft a Basar, and we are going to go ahead and draft the other new unit that is on the banner, Fire Lydica. Here we are. So we're going to be running both of the new banner units right here with 2 DPS and a Falconer Clary. I think we're looking pretty spicy. Goes with the Charlotte. I do not like that, like, at all. I don't like that at all. I think I gotta ban the Charlotte. Yes, it's a fun unit, or I could ban this and take the gamble. Let's take the gamble today, due to the fact that he picked a unit that is fun, I should not let it through because I have Vivian. It's really stupid of me to do, but fuck it, let's do it. Nice. RB's out. Yep, see, I should have banned it. Told you, should have banned it. But like I said, he's doing something fun. Let's let him have some fun today. We are not a terrible player. It is Vayne Aurelius. Pretty sure we know Vayne Aurelius, right? There's a not too big YouTuber makes not copyrighted music you may like. His name is Noah Geisler. Cold Potato, can you send me that on Discord by chance? Alright, the play today is send back the Alencia. Side story is so great. I haven't read any of it yet. Okay, so secondary play on this is going to be 2. Fuck. Gotta lock down this thing. And we gotta get unbuffable on everything. If we get the unbuffable from the Basar. Alright. Basar. Basar. Yep. You're gonna hit that. You're gonna hit that Charlotte right there. You know you want to do it. You're gonna do it, right? That feels bad. Like, feels really bad. I think. Yeah, I did cut back up. Damn. He's gonna get the skill null on. Yep. I don't know about this, guys. It's not looking so hot. Like, at all. We cannot double tap that Kayron, but we go for it. Charlotte Pog, yeah, we had to let him have the Charlotte. I would have banned the Charlotte, but I'm not gonna be an asshole. Not too bad. Go ahead and strip it all off. Shit. Alright, Clary, we gotta take this idiot out. Alright, Immortal Will proc. We go ahead and put the other debuffs on. Very nice. 1 is done. Now we will go ahead and hit the Alencia. Please boost the Fire Lytica. We did not boost the Fire Lytica, but we did get the play. We are here. We're pushing her back. Fire Lytica has a pushback on her S1 that gets more fast speed zoom when you have buffs. Get the Alencia out of the game. Now, we're in trouble. That Charlotte has S3, but it's blind. So we're going to go ahead and S1 into this. Wait. Alright. If it misses, if this misses, we have a chance. It is attack down too. It hit my... Ah, I'm dead, aren't I? That was a yikes, but we do still have our units that didn't get the pushback. Fuck me. It's not looking too good, guys. It's not looking good. Who does he provoke here? Do not kill my Basar. I need everybody chipping in on this little Charlotte. I should still lap back ahead. Okay. We just need to not hit that thing, because she doesn't have any buffs. So, just don't hit the Charlotte. Let her do a little S1 into the... But it's attack down. Can this kill me? It cannot, baby. Alright, we get our little poke here. Bop. Now, this is where the fight gets good. We are going to go ahead and soul burn into this. Yes. Okay, we're going to go ahead and soul burn into this. Basar and Fire Lytica are about to show you why you should think about pulling for them on their banner. So, we have our S3. We're going to go ahead and rip the slow on, get some good damage onto this defense break. Send her back. Zoom, zoom, bang. Now, Basar. S3. If we hit this, it's going to be good. We hit. Wait, she procs every time you hit her, doesn't she? I don't know what Charlie even does, but we're going to pretend that we know what we're talking about here. We hit her. He gives up. He doesn't even want us. Look. I didn't get to do the full showcase, but he knew with Fire Lytica he was never going to take a turn again with that slow debuff. She's zooming once per turn. Okay, that was actually really good then, but I missed the strip anyway. 15% kicked in. But Fire Lytica Basar can work great together. I still don't advise pulling for Fire Lytica, but she is the greatest waifu within the game. As you can see, she is my profile picture. Great unit.